everybody. I'm Charlene Shirk, your host of Digital Champions, and we're so excited today that we have Daniel Pope with us from Be Known. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me, Charlene. It's great to be here.
And I love your title that you've given yourself in your company as Chief Storyteller instead of the traditional CEO or COO. Talk to me a little bit about why you came up with that name for yourself, that title.
Yeah, well, it always gets a little laugh out of people, but I grew up around stories. I watch movies every single week, if not every other day. And, I grew up with a passion for storytelling and love technology. And, well, the child of that is online marketing. So here I am, Chief Storyteller.
And your stories obviously are to help your clients be known. So talk a little bit more about your company and what you do for your clients.
Yeah, it really goes down to a thought I had a few years back. I said, well, the best known out there beats the best. So we go by best known beats best in our marketplace. And, what we do is we come in and we're really a growth agency. And we focus on getting more buyers to buy more often. And that's cost per acquisition, average order value, and lifetime value if you want to get technical. But yeah, it all goes back to how you can be known in the marketplace.
Well, and people remember good stories. That's definitely something people remember is when a story speaks to them. And I went to your website, and what I loved about your website is right off the top, you listed like, are you having a problem with this? Are you having a problem with this? So clearly you addressed your clients' pain points right at the top. So share with us a little bit about when clients come to you, what are they struggling with? What are they asking you to fix or do for them that they can't do for themselves?
Yeah, so we work with online business owners who are creators. You can think of them as influencers, but really they just want to create. They want to teach, they want to create, they want to be that authority figure. Now, they don't want to business. And so with that being said, a lot of our clients that come to us, they're not what you would consider expert CEOs or great business owners. They're great creators and content marketers. So the number one problem that they come to us with is, guys, I have an audience. I have this thing, this product. I have no idea what to do next. Maybe they're making $1,000 a month. And so what we do is we come in, we take care of all the online marketing for them in a done-for-you fashion, and we allow them to, I guess, wear their captain's hat, if I will. I have my hat here. I'm usually wearing my hat. I'll put it on, but yeah, get out of the boiler room, get in the captain's cockpit, and steer the ship. We'll take care of it.
I love that. And so talk to me a little bit about, kind of where you see this industry as it relates to storytelling, speaking to your craft in the next couple of years. I mean, everybody talks about authenticity. Origin story is kind of the trending reference. So where do you see those things factor into the changes in digital marketing in the next couple of years?
Yeah, my belief is that there's going to be an explosion of people understanding the value of a personal brand. And, what we do is a little underground. And when I say that, not many people understand the ins and outs of direct response marketing, monetizing an audience. But my belief is that over the next couple of years, there will be a huge boom in people realizing, oh, wait, I can make money online, this magic internet money, and that people will flock to that instead of going the traditional routes of, I could go to a university or college. I could go to a trade school. I believe there will be a third one right there in that people will learn these skills necessary to make a living, not just a trickle of money from the internet.
And so what advice would you give then? Either those folks who are, like you said, well, I may not, university or technical school may not be for me. What advice would you give either to them, looking to get into the industry, or to a client who's facing some of the challenges and the pain points that you address?
Yeah, let's start with the first one there. And that's someone who's unsure of what to do next. They're probably at that age of transition, 18 to 25. I would say go with your intuition. You have a lot of options out there. No, the world is not ending. There's so much money to be made. You have to just be creative to get it. That's it. I know that's very rudimentary and fundamental, but literally that's it. We focus on the fundamentals. And then for a client, I say just be yourself. Be authentic, be true to yourself. Understand you first before you can understand someone else. So that's a lot of what we do with clients is first you need to understand who you are. And that's your attractive character, your personality, the it factor, before you can focus on clarifying who you're trying to talk to. Sell to one, and you'll be successful.
Daniel, that is great advice. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate all that stuff, and again, love your title and love your captain's hat.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you. Anytime. Well, that's going to do it for us today on Digital Champions. Again, I'm your host, Charlene Shirk. And if you'd like to learn more about Daniel Pope and Be Known and see some of his great storytelling, you can check it out on dailyadbrief.com. See you next time.